Hey guys, thanks so much for watching Out and About Southwest Florida. I'm your host, Tracy West. Alongside my buddy here, Chloe, we're gonna bring you a crazy mixed bag of restaurants and pet-friendly stores. Check it out.
Marker 8.5 here in Goodland is a fun place to come and get drinks and food right on the water. Let's go check them out. Chef Mike, all of this food smells beautiful. Can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Well, yes. I've been a chef for 40 years. I enjoy doing fresh food. I'm a master diver. Everything we use here is fresh seafood. I brought the mission here so people could enjoy my fare without having to pay the $30,000 dues. We do about anything you like. We won Best Overall Taste of Marco.
And this is Chef's wife, Laura and Harley. So tell us about the environment here.
Well, the environment is, as you see, it's all outdoors, and we do a lot of activities in the outside, especially on Sundays where we have our blues band and our wild hog being cooked, which drives everybody crazy from stands all the way down this way. And we're pet friendly, so you're welcome to bring your pets with you as long as they're on a leash. We provide them water, and everybody is welcome to bring them out on the porch. Since it's an outside porch, it's welcome for all small, big, and all large animals to come. We invite the boats to come in and dock with us as well.
So how can everybody come find you?
Okay, well, you could look us up under marker8goodland.com and also call us direct at 239-394-8818, or just look us up as Marker 8 Goodland, Florida. And we hope to see you all here.
Here at Nana's, where they have Southern food with attitude. We were just inside and we had the most amazing breakfast. You gotta come in and see what we experienced. We are here with Tianta, the owner. Now, what a cute diner you have. Can you tell us how you got started and how you got to where you are today?
Well, it started, actually, I bought the restaurant March 16th of 2009. Then my mother had it, and she called it Nana Vetta's. People still call it Nana Vetta's, even though it's called Nana's. We opened up the doors here on October the 18th of 2013. Just recently, actually 2 weeks ago today, I remodeled the place, and I turned it in more like a diner. And then in the back portion of the restaurant, I am opening up a bar in the back.
Talk about food. This looks amazing.
Well, that's one of the things that we're famous for is the portions. I always say if you go away hungry, it's your own fault. We're famous because we make homemade biscuits and gravy every day. Our omelets are huge. We use our home fries.
And what about lunch?
Lunch is getting better and better every day. It is starting to fill up for lunch. Wednesdays and Fridays, we have our famous fried chicken, which is one of our favorites that we have.
All right, how can everybody find out more?
Well, you can contact us on our phone number is 239-352-1401. Check us out on our website at nanasdinernaples.com. And we're on the corner of Santa Barbara and Golden Gate Parkway at the CVS Shopping Center. So come out and see us.
Here in Naples, about to jump on board the Naples Nantucket Yacht Charters. We're going to talk to owner and founder Bill Carbonneau to find out all that they have for us this coming year. Tell us about the different charters that you have.
We have charters here in Southwest Florida in the winter and spring, where most of our yachts are kept in port during that season. And then we move them down to the Bahamas, and most of them. We still do charters throughout the course of the summer, but obviously we have a greater demand. We head down to the Atlantis and Nassau and then into the Exumas through the months of June and July, and also have availability in the Northeast in Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard for the summer months.
You guys actually cater your charters here. Tell us what everything entails.
Well, we always tell our clients that the charters are not one size fits all. We custom tailor every charter that we do to our guests' requests. Sometimes it's catered, sometimes it's very casual. Other times we do 5-star sit-down dining, white tablecloth. We have a full crew, fully trained, insured. So we provide a really 5-star experience for our clients when they want to come on board, have a special dinner experience.
I know everyone's going to want to jump on board. How can we find out more?
We can be reached at 239-331-6868 or NaplesNantucketYachtCharters.com.
here on Siesta Key at the Siesta Key Beachside Villas, hanging out with owner Michael Holderness. Now, Michael, you've got a fantastic location here, and I know you have a jam-packed day for us. So
let's go.
Hey guys, we're here now at the Cottage Restaurant on Siesta Key, and Michael, it was only a block walk. That's amazing.
It is, and it's absolutely one of the best places on Siesta Key. The food is amazing, the atmosphere is outstanding. Really enjoy this place.
Absolutely, and we're here with Tim. He's a manager owner. And Tim, tell us about what we have in front of us.
We've got a couple of our newer items. This one right here, we've got a South Pacific ceviche. It's a quinoa, which is kind of a Filipino ceviche. It has coconut milk, rice wine vinegar, some supremed oranges. You can't get any much more decadent than this.
Well, you changed your clothes and you promised us a surprise. Is it this gorgeous beach?
It is that, and I had Michael here with Siesta Seaside Services to meet us with some paddleboard.
Happy to be here. Tell us what you guys have.
Absolutely. We just want to show off a little bit of our amenities and what we have to offer. You know, we're starting to see a lot of multi-generational families coming to stay with us, and we want to make it exciting and fun and entertaining as we can.
All right, Mike, what do you have?
Here at Siesta Seaside Services, we offer all the beach accessories as far as like paddle boards, beach games, umbrellas, and cabanas and stuff like that, just to have an enjoyable day at the beach.
Michael, this whole day was amazing. You've given us many reasons why we want to come up to Siesta Key Beachside Villas. Tell us how we can find out more.
Just give us a call at area code 941-203-5985, and our concierge staff will take care of you, or find us on the web at siestakeyvillas.com.
Visiting stands, and this is where all the fun happens. But not only that, they also have excellent food. Let's go inside. We're here with Steve Gober, the owner. So can you tell us a brief history of stands?
Sure. Well, we opened, and my dad bought this place in 1969 when we opened, and April of this year will be 46 years. And he started this place with my mother back in the 70s, and then as we got into the 80s when tourism started, we switched our menu around to seafood, and so we've been serving lunch and dinner since like 1980 till now.
Tell us about your events that you have.
Our events, well, we have our Mullet Festival every year, a weekend before the Super Bowl, and that is a 3-day event. It's called our Mullet Festival. Also coming up March 13th, we have our second annual Florida Lobster Festival with a Stands Lookalike contest in my dad's honor. So those are a couple things. But good nights to come here. We have a Hot Damn group that plays here on Wednesday nights that's been with us for 15 years. And then, of course, Friday nights and Saturday and Sunday afternoons are real popular. But we are open every day except for Monday in season.
So tell us about the food that you've brought out.
The food is unbelievable. I've had the same chef for 18 years now. Tony is my chef, and what he's prepared here that you're seeing is of course, steak and lobster, and then the Tony seafood pastas, coconut shrimp and teriyaki shrimp and stuffed grouper that we have.
So how can everybody find out more?
Well, you can go on our website, which is stanseilauer.com. You can call us at 239-394-3041, and we want you to come down here at Stan's and have a great time, because that's really what it's all about here at Stan's.
Zarrella's in Bonita Springs is a unique setting in that it's not only an Italian bistro, but it's also a sushi bar. Let's go try it out. We're here with Mike Zarrella, the owner and executive chef. So tell us a little bit about the background of the restaurant and yourself.
Born and raised in New York on Long Island, this is what I decided. When I left New York, they were trying to put sushi and any other kind of cuisine together, and I figured let's try it here. Took a couple of years to take off, but now it's a big hit down here. People, especially the Midwesterners who never had sushi before in their lives, are eating sushi every night now.
Now tell us about the food behind us here. It looks good.
Well, what we have here, this is we call salmon alla griglia. It's a grilled piece of Atlantic salmon with an Italian relish, and it's over multigrain pasta and a bed of mixed greens. Then we have our linguine with seafood dish. Okay, it's linguine, scallops, shrimp, and calamari, mussels and clams, and you can have it either way, a marinara sauce, Fra Diavolo sauce, or even a Bianco sauce.
So what do you think it is that keeps the people coming back?
I think it's more because we're a neighborhood kind of a place, and everybody knows everybody. It's very casual. They can come in shorts and a t-shirt and flip-flops if they want. And like I said, they all know each other. Somebody can go from table to table, and either he played golf with him this afternoon, or the wife played tennis with her yesterday, or I guess everybody knows each other.
How can everybody make reservations?
You can go to our website at zarrellasrestaurantfl.com, or you can call us directly at 239-948-3885.
checking out Bernie's City Diner here in Bonita Springs, and they've only been open since October, and they're already attracting regulars. Let's go see what everyone's been talking about. We are here with Bernie himself. Now, all this food looks delicious. Tell us the inspiration behind it.
The inspiration behind this Bernie's City Diner was every time I travel to a city, I'd love to go eat corned beef and pastrami and roast beef. So I kind of wanted to bring that to Southwest Florida. And so I created Bernie's City Diner, where the inspiration was every city I went to, I always tried corned beef and pastrami. So here we are today. We're using cage-free brown eggs, fresh potatoes, our corned beef hash, and sausage gravy are outstanding. People come back for that.
Now, Janet, what keeps the people coming back for more?
Well, one is the food, but also the service. Since the day we opened our doors, we've had regulars from day one, and we treat them like family.
Now, what are some of your favorite dishes here?
The first one is the biscuits and gravy. It is outstanding and by far the best in town. Also, the corned beef hash is made fresh daily, and everybody comes in for that.
So tell us, what did you think of the food?
Excellent, the best in town. Everything was great, the service was fantastic. Hands down, the best place to go for breakfast or lunch.
Now, I don't know about you, but I want to get started eating, so how can we tell everybody how they can get more information?
Well, you're going to want to visit us at berniescitydiner.com. Phone number is 239-631-6591. We have takeout available. Our menu is online. Come check us out.
We're at Hobnob tonight, and we want to try some of their cuisine and see what makes them a unique restaurant here on 5th Avenue. So, Jeremy, it's so great to be here. Now, why does everybody choose to come to Hobnob?
Well, Katie, thank you. We opened up 2 years ago here at Hobnob, and we wanted to be something fresh, local, organic, something very creative, something that really touches out to the local population. We've come up with a creative American cuisine is what we call our cuisine here.
What are some of the dishes that we have here in front of us?
So here we have in front of us, this is one of Chef's favorites here. This is our two-way duck. We've got a crispy duck leg confit with a Grand Marnier and citrus cured duck breast and a beautiful peach sauce that goes along with that. Right here we have in front of us is our tuna nachos, which is beautiful Hawaiian fresh tuna. And over here we've got our stuffed sweet peppers 3 ways. One is a chorizo sausage with a avocado pico de gallo, a crab and boursin wrapped in bacon, then an Italian sausage with buffalo mozzarella, a little shaved fresh ricotta salata over the top of that as well.
The food must be great because it is packed in here. So let's talk location.
We are located right in the heart of downtown Naples. Beautiful setting right in the middle of 5th Avenue South.
And I have to ask about your happy hour.
So we've got a great happy hour, 3:30 to 6 every day. We do half price off of our appetizers as well as half off of our well drinks and house wines and our Hobnob Ale and Yingling beers.
So how can everybody make reservations?
You can look us up at hobnobnaples.com or give us a direct call here at 239-580-0070.
We're about to try out the dynamic trio of Fujiyamas, Harold's Place, and Club Sushi. And if you haven't come here before, you've got to try it. And we have a lot of food to try today, Carrie, so tell us what we have here.
You certainly do. On your left, you have salmon tataki, jalapeno peppers, celery, and some of his secret sauces. In front of us here, we have angry calamari, which has onions and shichito Japanese peppers. Here we have an array of sashimi, and in the back we have pirikata, which is a spicy roll, and that's the name for spicy in Japanese. So how about you taste something? Tell me how you like it.
And you can order any of these foods at any 3 restaurants?
Oh, absolutely. You can get it at Harold's Place as an appetizer or as a dinner. You can get it in Fujiyama before your dinner or with your dinner. And of course, the best place to eat it is right here with the chefs because they entertain you and you can tell them what you like and then they'll do whatever they have to do to please you.
So they actually customize the food for you?
Absolutely. Our menu is so extensive, but there's still things that people have in other cities and states that they want here, and the chef will do their best to try and please you.
Now, I understand that Harold's Place is pet-friendly out there.
Oh, yes, it is. As long as they're on a leash and they don't put them on the table. We have several regular customers that bring their pets. Some of them have them on a backpack on their back. Others have larger dogs, so they're always on the ground. But, yes, it is very pet-friendly.
And tell us about the events that are coming up here.
In February, we have Barbary Coast Dixieland Jazz Band. And in March, we have our St. Patrick's Day party, as always. It's a big hit.
So let's meet some of the wonderful staff here.
Oh, okay. At your left, we have Chef E. In the middle, we have Chef Marvin. And on the right, we have Chef Shigeki. And they're all wonderful chefs, and you will be amazed at how they create.
And now we're at Harold's Place, where the fun never sets. And the best part is you can just walk right next door after you have dinner over at Fujiyamas. So tell us, why does everybody come here to Harold's Place?
Well, we've been here 34 years. I think everyone knows everybody. It's friendly, neighborly. We have good service.
It's sort of like a resort.
Yes, it is. And we have repeat business from up north, year in, year out, even from England, Ireland, Holland, because we try to make them feel welcome, and they have everything they need right here.
So how can everybody get more information?
Well, you can call us at 239-261-4332 or go online at naplesfujiyama.com or naplesheraldsplace.com. Or the Florida Weekly is online also, and it's free all over town, and it's free online.
In Naples outside Belgian Yummies. This is an authentic Belgian ice cream and waffle shop, and the family that opened it has an amazing story. So what made you move to the States, and why did you choose to open an ice cream and Belgian waffle shop?
Well, I think it's a unique feature in this area to have the authentic Belgian waffle that we have in Belgium, that we serve them the way we serve them in Belgium for over 100 years. We take American homemade ice cream with the authentic recipes of how the Americans are making a great ice cream, and we just combine them together with the Belgian chocolate and the waffles, of course.
We have the premium ice cream cakes. You have the regular ones too, the real American ones with the buttercream frosting, but you also have the ones with biscuit, with ganache, chocolate ganache and meringue, so it makes it a little bit more special, and it has always like a very good, delicious layer of Belgian chocolate.
We were talking off camera about what made you guys choose to come to the States. Tell us that story.
At some point, I met this lady who came to our restaurant in Belgium, and she was from Memphis of all places, and she gave me a lucky dollar. So I always kept this when I still have it, and she said, write me, my door is open, and that's how I ended up in Memphis, and we had this connection. And it's always since then, always slapping on my shoulder to move to the States. Yep. And you make the step, and that's it.
Belgian Yummies is so fantastic. How can we find out more?
Well, you can find us on our Facebook page, Belgian Yummies. You can always find us on our website, belgianyummies.com, and you can call us on 239-260-1407. I want to thank the people of Naples for having us here, and also, of course, this great country for having us here, and so we can serve the people.
We're here in Estero at Culvers. They're famous for their butter burgers and frozen custard. Let's talk to Mike and Whitney to find out more. Now, guys, this is my first time here. Tell me, what exactly is Culvers?
Well, welcome to Culvers. We are a franchise restaurant specializing in butter burgers and frozen custard.
So Whitney, what do you think makes Culvers unique?
We have a big emphasis on our hospitality and guest connection. So I think that makes us very special that we're always out here connecting with the guests.
Culvers started originally in Wisconsin, and most of the franchise stores are there. There's over 550 Culvers stores. About 3 years ago, they opened up the Florida market. We are the fourth store to open in Florida. There are now 26 restaurants in Florida, and we're growing. Our mission statement is every guest who chooses Culvers leaves happy. Our emphasis is on guest service. What we want are people to come here and have an experience, not just a meal.
Tell us about some of your best-selling items.
Well, right now we're featuring our cod, our North Atlantic cod. We're also featuring our walleye, which comes from Canada. They are both wild caught. We hand batter them, deep fry them, and they're just so delicious. All of our burgers are fresh, made to order, so nothing's put on the grill until after you order it. So you tell us how you want it made.
So Mike and Whitney, you guys have a fantastic Culvers here. How can we find out more?
Well, the best way to learn about us is to come and visit us. We're in Estero on Corkscrew Road, right near the expressway. Please come.
Yes, please come and let us welcome you to Delicious in Culvers of Estero.
We're here in Naples at Grouper and Chips, a local favorite with fantastic food for all. Let's go talk to Natalie to find out more. First of all, I want to mention you guys are a family business. Tell us what made your parents start the business and what it's like for you guys running it.
Well, back when my parents first started Grouper and Chips was in 1994. They saw an opportunity and they grabbed it. And here we are almost 23 years later, and it's wonderful for us being the kids. We've grown up with this place. I don't have a memory without the restaurant in it. And now I find that with my own children, it's the same process. So we love being here. It doesn't feel like work.
Your food is amazing. Explain to us, some new items that you have.
Well, every day we offer a linguine special and a salmon special. So this is our sauteed salmon here. Today we have it with fresh artichoke hearts and hearts of palm. We always serve it with some delicious steamed veggies, fresh white rice, awesome roll, and our signature lemon butter sauce, of course, that everybody loves. Grouper, of course, in particular is what we're known for. This is a very popular basket here at the restaurant because you get a little bit of both. So our fried grouper and also a couple Gulf shrimp. We do buy all of our product locally. As we're local, we go through the local purveyors, guys that we've been buying from for years, and we're all just a big family here.
The food's fantastic. How can we find out more?
We do have a website. You can always visit us at www.grouperandchips.net. You can always give us a call too. Our number here is 239-643-4577. So come on down. We'll be waiting for you.
Mango's Dockside Bistro at the Esplanade here on Marco Island is not just a restaurant, but it's also Marco Island's premier caterer. Annie, what a great location you have here. Tell us all about it.
I would certainly be happy to. We're located here in the central part of Marco Island, right on Smokehouse Bay. If you look out, you can see beautiful boats. The restaurant is located this direction, so we're located right on the water.
So let's talk about food. What are some of your popular dishes?
Well, we have numerous popular dishes. We have several on our breakfast menu, our lunch menu, as well as our dinner menu. Remembering also we offer sushi. For breakfast, they enjoy our Crunchy Delight with fresh strawberries and bananas, as well as for lunch, we do some magnificent salads, lots of fresh fruits, the best burgers you'll ever have, 10 ounces of our own blend.
Now, what do you think makes you guys so unique besides the wonderful view and atmosphere?
I would say it's because we're family owned and operated. Myself, I have lived on the island for 42 years, and just having the camaraderie and the friendships that I have developed over the years, as well as my daughter who has been born and raised here, I think it's a real nice touch that you can come in, you're recognized, and everybody knows your name.
So we see dogs on the patio. Is it pet friendly?
Yes, we are pet friendly. We also have a pet menu on our menu, which you can order bacon or chicken, and it says Sweet Peas Canine Selections.
How can everybody get more information?
They can visit our website at mangosdocksidebistro.com or call us on the telephone at 239-393-2433. We look forward to having you join us soon.
We just stopped by Ridgeway Bar Grill, and they've been in the same location for 45 years. Let's go see why it's a local favorite. We're sitting here with Tony at the owner's table in the garden here at Ridgeway's. So tell us a little bit about the restaurant. How long have you been in business?
This is 45th season. Started in October of 1971, a lot simpler than it is today. Naples was obviously a lot different than it is today.
Now tell us about the food. What makes the people keep coming back?
I'm going to use one word, taste, because I'm a little old-fashioned. I still believe that the single most important aspect of any dining experience, other than the fact you've got great friends and family around to have a good time, is the food has to taste great.
So tell us about your location here.
We are on 13th Avenue, just off of 3rd Street South. It's easy to find, and yet it's impossible in some cases, but we've been here in this location for a long time. We've got great parking across the street, great parking in the back, but we're in Old Naples, where it all began. At least I believe it's where it all began. And so just find us on 13th Avenue, and we'd love to have you.
How can everybody make reservations?
You can call the restaurant at 239-262-5500, or you can go to the website at ridgewaybarandgrill.com, or you can hit our reservation button, or you can go directly to opentable.com. Or if you have special requests, give us a call, or we can take care of your real needs.
Here at Bo Campers, about to meet with the man himself, Kim Bocamper, the former Miami Dolphins expanding his restaurant chain to a location here in Estero. Let's check it out. And Kim, actually you're a retired Miami Dolphin, so what made you switch from football to food and then over here to Southwest Florida?
Well, football players eat a lot of food, so food's always been part of my life in a big way, but I swore I'd never get in the restaurant business, but one of my now partner, we kind of talked about it a little bit and decided to do a store in Plantation, which is where I live now. Went from there to Naples, opened another store over there, and then came over here and opened in Estero. So the West Coast has been great for us. We got a lot of great fans, a lot of great customers that come in, and so we were very, very happy being over here.
And absolutely packed right now, as you can tell behind this. So tell us a little bit about what makes your restaurant unique.
Well, you know, usually people come into our restaurant, the first thing they talk about are the TVs. You know, when we talk about our restaurant, we talk about our food. I think we've worked really hard to provide good food, quality food at a value-oriented price. And service is the number 2 thing for us. So it's food, service, and then the TVs and the atmosphere come after that.
How about some signature dishes here?
Well, we do a lot of burgers. We have a blend of Wagyu beef with our ground beef that makes our own. It's our own mix, so that's exclusive to us. And so our burgers are big. But I think most people love our chicken wings.
How can we find out more about Bow Campers?
Well, easy. You can go to our website, bowcampers.com. You can like us on Facebook, check us out there. So there's a lot of outlets to see, and stop by and say. Easiest thing to do is just stop by and say hello, and we'll make sure that you get a good plate of food and some good activities to enjoy yourself.
We're in Naples today visiting the Sable Palm Animal Hospital off Collier Boulevard, and we're going to find out how they can give your pets the attention they deserve. We're here with Dr. Tanya Lorman. So for those who aren't aware, can you tell us of some of the health problems in animals that we see right now in this area?
Okay. In my opinion, one of the most important things that we deal with is parasite control. A lot of folks don't realize that it's important for their pet to have heartworm prevention all year round. Especially in this area, we have a lot of seasonal residents that give their pets heartworm prevention up north, but in the northern areas sometimes that's not done during winter months. But if they move down here to Florida, it's still important to keep that up every month. So those are all important things that we think is necessary for a pet to have as part of their annual exam, to check a blood test for those parasites, check a stool check for those parasites, try to help manage that and prevent those parasites.
So for those who are seasonal at this time and they come in and they want a prescription, how do you go through that process?
We have to have examined the pet and established that pet as a patient at our clinic. It's important for them to schedule a visit here at a local veterinarian so we can establish them as a patient, and the doctor can get to meet them and actually coordinate those prescriptions for them.
What do you think brings the people to keep coming back to this clinic?
We do the best we can to accommodate everybody, and that's what our clients have told us. They really appreciate that we've taken the time to talk over exam plans, vaccine plans, medicine plans, and try to accommodate what's the best thing for that particular patient.
How can everybody learn more?
Well, we have a website. It's sablepalmanimalhospital.com. And then the best way to schedule an appointment and consultation and meet one of the doctors would be to call our phone number. It's area code 239-417-8338.
We're standing out front of the Emergency Pet Hospital of Collier County, and they've been in business since 1993. Let's go find out what services they offer. We are here with Dr. Eric Madison. So tell us about the hospital and what makes it unique.
Well, we're an after-hours emergency clinic, which means that we're here for you if your pet suddenly becomes ill or has an injury and your regular veterinarian's closed.
And what services do you offer here?
You know, we offer a wide range, everything from very minor emergencies, it could be things like an ear infection, to major things like twisted stomach, you know, very sudden, acute, life-threatening emergencies. We kind of treat everything, and some things we're treating them from start to finish. Some things we're taking care of through the night and sending back to their regular vet in the morning.
So what do people like most about coming here?
I think that our, reputation is as a very compassionate, caring veterinary hospital. We pride ourselves on being kind of an extension of your regular family veterinarian. Our pricing being as reasonable as you can find in after-hours care.
So what's the best way to get in touch?
Our phone number is 263-8010. Our website is naplesemergencypet.com, and we're located at the southwest corner of Pine Ridge Road and I-75, so we're pretty easy to locate.